proud to represent Starbucks Mahawi with the Abu Dhabi drive-thru, which is one of the busiest stores here in Abu Dhabi. And I've been pouring happiness for 2 years in Starbucks, and I do really love and enjoy it.
Okay.
My passion for coffee has grown so far. Throughout my journey, I was able to build a character and appreciation towards the company that is molding me to believe that I can go beyond my limits. Coffee comes in a various forms, giving entirely different experience for people. For me, it rattled my perspective and allowed me to realize how potential, anchored where determination and dedication could lead to something great. As a barista candidate, I am very blessed and grateful to be here. For me, this is once in a lifetime opportunity that I will never forget. Coffee tasting is our culture in Starbucks, and this is our way of refreshing our minds, sharing and gaining more knowledge. Because for me, we don't stop learning because life never stops teaching. Judges, we all do share the same passion for the love of coffee. However, I realize that we all do have some differences in producing a wonderful cup. So upon realizing this, it triggered my hunger on how to elevate and make a wonderful cup of coffee of my own. So judges, the coffee that I will serve to you today is a blend of Africa, which belongs to the medium roast category. And this is the born of coffee. And this coffee undergone a wash processing method with the cocoa notes, flavor notes. So judges, the coffee that I will serve to you today is none other than our beloved Lllyod.
Okay. Alright, no worries.
So what we have here is one of the famous brewing method that we have in Starbucks, which we call the French press method. A French press method is like a plunger meets the strainer and allow you to brew the coffee into the container by pressing. And it will extract the full and the bold flavor of the coffee. At the same time, it will retain the coffee oil of the beans. So judges, in this method, we have the 4 fundamentals, which is the proportion, grind, water, and freshness, and allow you to brew for 4 minutes. And judges, I don't want to over-extract my coffee, which can lead to the flavor that I don't want to experience later on. I use 27 grams of Ethiopia grind coarser and 490 ml of filtered hot water with the temperature ranging to 96 degrees Celsius. Since I'm using the 4 cups, so I use the 27 grams of grind coarser Ethiopia and 490 ml of filtered hot water. And judges, why do you think that we need to follow these 4 fundamentals? For me, I always compare it when I'm cooking rice. When I cook rice, I follow the exact amount of rice, the exact amount of water. At the end of the day, it will still be rice. But the quality of rice we are looking for will not be the same. So same as this Ethiopia. If I will follow those 4 fundamentals, it will still be coffee, right? Right? But the quality of coffee we're looking for will not be the same. So that is why it's very important to follow the exact amount, those 4 fundamentals of making this French method. So in coffee tasting, we have the 4 steps to follow. It's smell, slurp, locate, and describe. So judges, are you already now to try our Ethiopia?
Of course, it's my favorite coffee.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, somehow it gives me a boost. This coffee, so thank you for that. So now, by the way, so now let's press the coffee. And I just put some timer here for 20 minutes. So enable for us to drink this coffee on fresh coffee. So now, before we smell the aroma of our Ethiopia, can I ask a favor from all of you guys? I am judges.
Yeah.
Can we just close our eyes and imagine that we are sitting at our home peacefully as we as we savor the aroma of our Ethiopia. Okay, this is for you ready? So now judges, let me invite you to first close our eyes and imagine we are sitting peacefully in our home as we savor the aroma of our Ethiopia. For me, I feel it's like some chocolate flavors, like, you know, dark chocolate, like that. And it reminds me way back then when I was on vacation, last month ago. So when I was on my vacation, I always drink what we call sikwate in our place in Bohol. So it is made by coconut. So the same experience as I was experiencing right now, and the same smell I was smelling right now reminds me way back then. So Eric, how was your experience in smelling the aroma of our utopia?
It's slightly caramelly aroma.
Yes, thank you for sharing your experience. How about you, Tom?
Nutty.
Nothing. The nothingness of our utopia.
Yeah.
So now, judges, let me invite you to slurp our coffee to know the acidity of the coffee. The utopia, I mean. But make sure, avoid burning your tongue and splash it into your palate. Come, did you feel it? Did you feel the tanginess over your palate?
Medium.
Medium, yes. How about you, Eric? How was it? Medium. No. Yeah, for me also, I feel it's medium acidity. Because how do we distinguish the acidity of the coffee or the utopia? It depends on how we salivate.
Yeah.
Like, example, we are eating lemon, so with the same feeling that we are feeling when we are eating lemon will be the same feeling we will have in knowing the acidity of our coffee. So for me, I feel also medium because I don't salivate that much. Okay. So now again, judges, let me invite you to slurp again the utopia in order for us to locate the body or the heaviness of the coffee, the utopia. Eric, how did you find the body of the utopia? Medium? How about you?
Yeah, medium as well. Kind of, yeah. Doesn't linger around for long.
For me, I feel it's full. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm not that much into coffee, or this is my first time actually in this utopia.
Your first time tasting utopia?
Yes, because I have, and
First time tasting Ethiopia ever?
yes, because I always, that's why I'm very blessed to be here, that representing this utopia, because I was able to get out my box.
Right.
Because I tried this in the utopia right now, because I always like, I have favorite.
When was the last time you tried it?
I think it's like, I couldn't remember, it's a long time ago, but now I will be trying more often the utopia, because since it's the birthplace of coffee. So now, judges, we are in the fun part of our coffee tasting, which is the food pairing, or what I call it, the romancing.
Romancing coffee?
Yeah, Romeo and Juliet, right?
Romancing.
Romancing. So utopia has also these foods. So I prefer this sweet version of charcuterie, which I know that, and instead of meat, I gathered all those food that which I believe that will best suit in any coffee that will be given to me today, since we are doing the lucky dip. So since I got the utopia, so I believe that it will be best suits with some chocolate. So let's try if this chocolate here.
What's that?
I think it's pretzel, like long pretzel.
Okay. Which one will you try first?
This one is pretzel.
Can I have a whole coffee?
Okay, why not? First. Okay. So, Eric, let's take that. So, okay. Let's try this chocolate will complement the flavor of utopia. Okay, so let's take a bite, and let me invite you to take a bite and zip and enjoy the romantic balance of these two together.
Romancing. Waiting. Meeting the
Romeo and Juliet.
So, come, how did you find it?
It's really good, especially with the nuts. I think the nuts
Yes.
and the biscuit.
Yeah, the chocolate flavor of it.
Yeah, because of my boss.
So, how about you, Eric? How did you find this chocolate with our utopia? Enjoying. Also, thank you so much. Thank you that you all enjoy. So, also me, I enjoy.
That's my favorite coffee. I'm trying to taste now the
Yes.
pretzel will complement the coffee.
So, thank you. It's my privilege that I give you new food to compare with your favorite thing. So maybe you like it and you will spare this one.
Yeah, getting smoother.
Getting smoother, yes. So, I found the utopia really complements
Ha?
this chocolate that I wrote here.
Hindi, nagkuha na ba kayo?
Judges,
Nakakuha ko kay Lllyod.
Utopia is the birthplace of our coffee. And in Utopia, there are, they call ceremony. So they use this Utopia as their, ceremony there. So women are the backbone of Utopian ceremony. So they are the
Nindot siya
one who
pagka-deliver.
serve the coffee from
Nindot siya pagka-deliver.
until the serving.
Mm.
So, The instrument they're using on that ceremony is the jabina and sili. And also they have this grass called ketama. So it will give like very good odor during that ceremony. And they are having like 3 ceremonies every day. So on the 3rd ceremony, when you will receive the cup, it will like represent blessing. It will give you blessing. If you are the one who will receive this 3rd drink, you will be blessed. According to the Ethiopian, according to my friend Kali, who is from Ethiopia. So I am blessed also that I have an Ethiopian partner together with me. So she's here. Kali. Kali from Ethiopia. I represent Ethiopia. So, judges, I am done with my coffee tasting. I mean, in this from food, slurping the acidity, the body, the smelling, the aroma, and to the food pairing. So, judges, we have what we call the coffee belt, which lies exactly at the center of our planet. So, there are 3 different growing regions that located at our coffee belt, which is the Latin America, Africa, and Asia Pacific. So, those are the regions where coffee grows best because of the geographical attributes of that 3 different regions. The amount of rainfall, the rich soil, the weather. So those are the factors that our coffee grows best in that specific area. And that is coffee produces flowers once in a year. And after that flowers fall off, one small cherry starts to develop. And coffee can grow old for 100 years, but the most productive years is between 7 to 20 years old. So they produce more cherries on that specific time. And it's about 9 months of process. So that's why the last 10 feet is in our hands.
Is it there? Is it written?
Wait a minute.
Okay,
but
so maybe I promise new one.
Yes.
The new one is not the original.
So wait for some original then.
I think you're not mentioned. So that is why, let me go back. So that's why the last 9 feet is in our hands. So we need to take good care every single drop of our beans. So that's why Starbucks is committed to ethically source 100% of our beans. Not just how only it grows, but also how it purchased. In 1998, we began partnership with Conservation International, which is an American non-profit or environmental organization which has the mission is to spotlight the benefits that nature provides. Judges, we ensure sustainability for all. We believe that everything is equally important. The needs of today doesn't have to compromise the needs of tomorrow. And we make sure that what we give more than what we get from our planet. And we make sure that we do everything good for the farmers, environment, as well as our customers. So judges, as judges of coffee quality, we are the one who give judges for the last 10 feet. Making sure that in every cup we pour will make our world a little better. Judges, Starbucks is not just a place, it is a third place. From beans to cup, from farmers to barista, every handcrafted beverages support coffee farmers. So now judges, let me bring you back from where it all began in Kappa region of Ethiopia. So there was a goat herder named Kaldi. So every time he put his goat on these coffee trees, and he was curious why his goat was dancing joyfully and very energetic every time. Then he found out that his goat was eating those cherries. So out of his curiousness, he tried one of those cherries. And he found out that himself was dancing joyfully, energetic. So it made him energetic as well. So he shared this story into the monk in the monastery. So those monks decided to grab all those cherries and try to cook it. But it was fine, tasteless. So then those monks decided to throw those cherries, and after a while, aroma came out. Good aroma came out. So then they decided to grab all the remaining and then dissolve it in the water. And it was found flavorful. And that helped them for their late night prayers. And that was believed the born of the coffee. And the rest was history. So now judges, once again, my name is Jake from Philippines, and I'm very proud to represent Starbucks Mahawi. And I've been pouring happiness for Starbucks for 2 years in Starbucks, and I do really love and enjoy it. So judges, all throughout this experience, I was able to get out of my box and challenge myself in a way that I could never imagine. So on behalf of all Starbucks baristas in Abu Dhabi, who pulls thousands of shots every day, judges, I'm very much thankful for this unforgettable experience. Thank you so much. Let's keep pouring happiness. Let's keep grinding, and God bless us all. Thank you.